Hey guys, welcome back. So this week I'm going to tackle a topic which has been mentioned in the comments a couple of times, and that's how to recreate a Guy Contact style synth line. His synths are really interesting and they seem to be quite heavily based around a random LFO modulating a lots of parameters and creates some really interesting sounds. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Cool, so let's start with wavetable. As you can see, I've written a little MIDI pattern to demo the sound. First, let's turn on the sub-oscillator and leave it at -1. Next, let's set oscillator 1 to FOF wave under the formant subheading. Next, let's do the same to oscillator 2, but increase the semitones to 12 or 1 octave. Now let's give our oscillators wavetable positions. Let's set oscillator 1 to 56 and oscillator 2 to 70. Perfect. Next, the filter. First, set filter 1 to a frequency of 5.47 kHz with a resonance of 70 and enable filter 2. We'll set that to 7.61 kHz with a resonance of 73. Now, let's set the amp envelope with 0 attack and 0 sustain. Great, now for the LFOs. Set LFOs 1 rate to 5/16 with a wave set to random. Next, LFO 2, which I'll make a sine wave, set to a rate of 2. Now, turn up the volume a bit and set the unison to phase sync. Now for the matrix. After taking the red pill, let's get to punching some numbers. Bring oscillator 1's position with LFO 1 to 30 and oscillator 2's position to 20. Apply 20 of LFO2 too. Next, filter 1. Apply 40% of LFO1 and filter 2, apply -30 of LFO1. Now for the special source. Apply LFO2 to LFO1 by 50% so that the rate of the LFO1 speeds and slows down over 2 bars. Now effects. Let's use trance gate pad to gate the sound. Next, a flanger with a feedback and width brought up to 50. Finally, let's cut off the extreme high ends with an auto filter and add a bit of resonance. Et voila! Now to add it to a beat. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from that. The random LFO modulating all the parameters creates some really interesting sounds, especially when you set it to 16th notes. So yeah, go and try that on maybe some of your other synths as well. You might get something you really like. As I always say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.